Okay, this file handling methods. Yesterday we discussed about this. What is the need of the file handling methods? Okay, that is discussed yesterday. What is the requirement of the files? Okay, commonly for our total programming, we are using means for our programmings are using RAM memory location. RAM is volatile memory, so that is stores our information temporarily. So if any important programs are there, important information is there, RAM is not the proper location to store in the RAM location. So that's why it is better to store our important information in the hard disk or secondary memory locations. Okay, so that's why that concept is supported by files. For that one, the concept is supported by file concept. Okay, uh, these are the basic file operations. Okay, file. Don't think about C language. Just think about any type of file in your mobile. You are creating so many files. Okay, from your mail you can download files. Video file, audio file, text file, or any file. Every file contains this type of properties. Every file contains one name. After downloading or after creating, you can open the file. So after opening, what we can do? We can read the data, or we can listen the music, or we can watch the movie. So that is called as a reading data from a file. Next, if you take text file, if you want to store any information, you can type in that file. So that will be stored. For suppose if any information is there, any problem and solution, and any theoretical related or any important instruction, okay, that must be we can store our information in the system. So how we can type, where we can type, where we can store. So that is the okay, we can modify that information or we can create new file. So that is writing data into the file. After any reading or writing, after any movie watching or music listening, what we can do finally after closing, after finishing the session, we can close that file. After typing particular information, after reading particular information, we can close that file. So these are the common basic operations of the file. Okay, so now, okay, in this step, we are using the file functions with the help of the operating system. Operating system means your mobile maintained by operating system, laptop systems or desktop systems or all systems are controlled by the operating system. Whenever you ask to open a file, the operating system taken action to open the file or creating the file, providing the data to you. Okay, so the total burden is taken by the operating system. Then only, so operating systems are user friendly. So that's why these type of facilities are without any coding. We are opening the file, we are giving the name of the file, we are reading the file, we are writing the file, we are writing, we are closing the file. Actually, background of all these tasks, each and every movement is defined by a particular instruction. Is defined by particular instruction. Okay, what are the basic instructions are there to operate all these things? Okay, here you can observe some of the functions. With these functions, we can perform all these type of tasks. Okay, we can open the file, we can create a new file, or we can open a existing file. Okay, after that, we can read some information. We can write some information to the file, either it is character file or integer file or mixed file or anything. After one operation is successfully completed, then we can close the file. So that is a first one, two operations are there. Next, okay, in order to pass information, in order to get the information, here we can find some of the functions are there. Get C. Get C means we can get one character from that file. Next, put C. We can pass Okay, we can verify each and every function in the following of the classes. Okay, it is just a outlook of all the functions. Okay, today we are going to verify the file open and close and get C and put C. Okay, in this total function, so F open is very important. Okay, first of all, you have to understand more clear about F open. Then only we are able to perform the all tasks. And F open is a big function compared to remaining all functions. Okay, first we have to focus on the F open and some of the basic points about the files. Okay, defining and opening a file. Okay, it is also a general concept. First paragraph. If we want to store data in a file, in the secondary memory, we must specify certain things about the file to the operating system. Already, I explained how we can open the files, how we can create the files. With the help of operating system only, it is possible. So all these tasks must be supported by operating system. Must be supported by operating system. Okay, must be supported by this operating system. Okay, first of all, I want to create a file. Okay, what is the file name I have to create? That must be specified. Next, for what purpose we are creating the file? Okay, next, what is the data structures? What is the type of the file? Also we have to specify. To whom we are specifying? To the operating system. From where we are specifying? From the programming. What program? C language. The C language provides so many functions listed previous slide. All the functions are helpful to handle the files. To handle the files means to create the file, to interact with the file, to close the file. Okay, there are so many functions are there. All functions comes to the file handling methods, but that must be specified to the operating system. That must be specified to the operating system. So the file secondary memory, then files are stored in secondary memory that must be controlled by the operating system. But the operating system is controlled by our program. Okay, before creating a file, okay, we have to maintain these type of 3 points. First one is the what is the file name I have to specify. Next, what is the data structure of the file I have to specify, and what purpose we are going to use, that must be specified. These 3 points are very important to the file file initial steps. Okay, file name. I have to specify the file name, data structure, and purpose. Okay, let us go to the remaining part. Okay, next. Okay, come to the first part. What is the first part in the previous slide? In the previous slide, we have to specify 3 parts. File name we have to specify, data structures and purpose. Let us verify 3 points very detailedly. Okay, file name. How we can specify the file name? Here, file name. File name is a string of characters that make up a valid file name for the operating system. Okay, you can create your interesting file. Okay, there are so many file systems are there. You can create a graphics file. You can create a video file, audio file, um, um, notepad file, MS Office, MS Excel, MS Word, PPT, PPTs, PDF, any type of files you have to create. But type is different from the name. But name, that is a user defined. We can give the file name as per our interest only. But type of the file must be specified and supported by the operating system. Okay, for that purpose, name of the file is the naming of the file divides into two parts. Naming of the file is divides into two parts. Okay, it contains two parts. What are the parts? Primary name. Next one is a optional period with the extension period. extension. Okay, in this example, okay, input dot data. Input is a file name. Dot data is the extension. Store here no extension. Next, store dot docx. Okay, what is the type of this file? Is a MS Word file. Next, prog.c. Prog is the program file name. Dot .c is a dot .c extension means dot. It is a C program file. Next, p2.cpp. It is a C++ program. .cpp. That is a C++ program. Next, student.c. Student is a file name and dot .c is the extension. Next, here seventh one, text.out. The out is one of the file format. Next, data.txt. What is the extension of txt? That is a notepad. That is the notepad. Next, build.pdf. Okay, you can in our regular activities we are using PDF, docx, txt, and c, and so many type of extensions we are going to use. All the okay file names are here. You can you can separate any file name divided into two parts. One is the name of the file, next one is the extension of the file. The extension of the file is directing to the operating system for a particular specification. Okay, .txt is specified for notepad. .cpp specified C++ file. .pdf, we know PDF file. .docx, that is the MS Word document. .c. Okay, like that. Dot extension is a dot extension is a type, that is called as type of the file, but for every file you have to give the name of the file. So here finally what we can learn here, how we can give the file name, not in the C, any regularly we can create so many type of files. Okay, type so many type of files. Just for every file we are going to give only name of the file, but extension is automatically created. If you are creating file is the PDF file, automatically that will generate .pdf for that file. If you are opening MS Word, and automatically that file name is added with the .docx. That is common operation. But here also the file we can create any type of file formats uh, by using this program. So in this program, you have to mention your file name in this format with dot extension or with only with the name. Okay, anything is allowed here. So that's why it is a procedure to handle handle file name. Next, what is the name of previous part? Data structure. Okay, come to the file name. In that way, you have to mention your file name with or without the extension. Extension is specifies type of the file to the operating system. Next, come to the data structure. Especially we are discussing about file operations. In the file operations we are specifying the data structure for the file. Okay, here file is highlighted. So here now we are going to use the file as a data structure for file. Okay, we are going to use the file. Now what is the type of the file? File is the type. So now to representing the file, you have to use the file in a capital case letter. In this case only, in few cases only we are going to use the file. We are going to use the some of the characters, some of the names are uppercase letters. Remaining all cases, no need of uppercase. Here, especially file must be declared and type in a capital case letters. Okay, what is the first line? Data structure of a file is defined as file in the library of standard IO. Okay, our stdio.h is there. That stdio.h can give uh, the stdio.h can support this file structure. stdio.h. That header file only supports for the file. So that's why the file in the library of standard IO functions is defined. Therefore, all files should be declared as a type of file before they are used. Okay, in a practical session, it's very clear. So before going to that practical session, you have to uh, uh, revise some of the important points and mm, vocabulary of the files. Okay, next, file is defined data type. So that is called as data structure. Syntax: file star fp. So file is a data type. Star fp is a whenever we use star before the variable, that is called pointer. So fp is the pointer of the file. Now fp is the file. It is called as file pointer. In that way, you have to declare one variable for the file. The variable must be declared as a file pointer. Okay, so that is the uh, in that way we can clear about the data structure. First one, how we can give the name. How you can give, okay, file name must be specified in a particular format and a data structure. Okay, data structure you have to use file star fp, or you can use different type of names, but format data type is file star and your variable name. Okay, next come to the okay, some points. Okay, let us discuss about the file fp. Okay, the first statement declares the variable fp as a file pointer to the data type file. Already I explained here. So fp is the file pointer, file pointer. This file pointer, listen here, this file pointer which contains all the information about the file. Okay, which contains all the information about the file, is subsequently used communication between our system and the program. Here system means operating system. Okay, the file pointer already in the basic point here. Here, what I explained, operating system involves to decide the file pointer, deciding the file operation, file type. So here, this operating system, here also the file pointer is a pointer variable which communicates between our program to the operating system. What instructions are provided to the file pointer? File pointer, that is that the file pointer will take total information to the operating system. Operating system can perform the all tasks. What are the tasks? File allocation, file deletion, provide the read operation from the file, provide the write operation into the file, and closing the file. All these are the operating system activities. Okay, with the file pointer, through the file pointer only, we are going to communicate between the system and the program. System is nothing but our editor. Program is nothing but our editor. System is nothing but operating system. Operating system controls our system memory or our mobile memory or our mobile screen or our laptop screen or total parts of the system. Total part of the mobile or laptop is controlled by operating system only. So how with the help of file pointer only, from our program to system we are sending some instructions. So that's why the file pointer provides the communication between our system and the program. So that is the use of file pointer. So file is the data structure. We are creating one of the pointer that provides the communication between our program and the program and the operating system. Okay, next, up to the third point. Okay, purpose. Let us verify this purpose. Purpose, before going to discuss about the purpose, let us see some of the syntax. It is very different syntax. It is here only you can see this type of syntax. Okay, here purpose. Okay, next one. file star fp. What is file? That is a data structure. What is fp? That is a file pointer. Now, now let us use f. Here you can see f open. There are two parts are there. First one is the file name. Next one is the mode. Okay, the f1 is the first file name. F1 is the F1 is in the first function of the files. So that's why we discuss very clearly about the file fopen, but we are going to verify the purpose of the files. Okay, let us verify. Here fopen is called file function. Next, what are how many parts are there in the file function? First part is the name. Next part is the mode. Okay, first part file name. How we can mention the file name? Already we discussed about the rules of the file name. Either it is uh, extension or without extension a file name, that is called file name. How to give the name of the file? Okay, in the regular basis we can give like that: p1.c student.cpp data.docx. It is a data. It is a ms office ms word file. It is a excel file. Okay, it is a cpp file. It is a c file. Not only this file, all these files are the extension file, dot extension. Without extension also it allows. So in that way only we can give the file name. Next, uh, come to the file mode. Second part of the mode is very very important. All parts are important, but the mode specify the purpose. Mode specify the purpose. If you take one file, okay, for what purpose we are opening the file? For reading purpose or writing purpose, or have to add anything? Have to add anything. For suppose you think have to store some student information. Okay, previously no student information in my system. Then I will open one file without any data. For what purpose I open that file? To enter information, to write some information. So what is the mode? To create a file. Uh, Mode means purpose of the file. What is the purpose of the file? To store students information. Means store means writing purpose. What is the purpose? Writing purpose. Okay, after writing student information is finished, after 1 week I can open same file. What is that one? The same file is opened. For what purpose? For reading purpose only, for verification purpose only. So that is the purpose. Next, after uh, after opening the same file after 1 month, I thought to modify some information. So that is calling as append. So here you can see three modes are there. It is a basic modes, means basic purposes. If a file already existing file, read, how we can perform the read? Okay, don't think into the C language. It is a general purpose. Okay, if you open any file to read or to take print, that is called read mode. Reading only. Reading only. Okay. Next, if you want to type any information into that file, that is writing purpose. Or if you want to add some more information at the ending of the file, for suppose, come to the A. A is called appending. Appending, what is appending? How to add some information at the last line, after the last line of the file. After the last line of the file means, for suppose, one file contains 10 lines. Okay, after 10 lines, I will enter 11th line. After 11th line, I will enter 12th line. And that way, we can append some more information to the file. So that is the purpose of the file. Purpose of the file. So come to the come to this file open method. So how this file opening we can discuss now again. Okay, the file fp is the file pointer. Now we are attaching this file with that file pointer. What is the meaning? The file contains two parts are there. First one is the name of the file. And in the name of the file, you have to specify the location also, location or path of the file also. And the file must be specify the purpose of the file also. Now I want to open a particular file with this purpose. I want to open a particular file with the reading purpose or write purpose or append purpose. So entire information is assigned to FP. What is a file pointer? So file pointer that can opens and operate according to the what file will be open, the specified file. Wow, what is the purpose to open the file, that is also mentioned here. All this information is uh, we can verify in the practical session. Okay, please all of you re-log in now. Our session is going to close. Okay. Okay, all this vocabulary is very important before performing that operation. So that's why this introduction is very important. At least it will give the some idea what are the terminologies are used, what is the methods of the file handling method before perform the practical session. And let us verify more details about this modes. What are the mode? Read mode, write mode, append mode. Okay, read, append, and write, append, and read mode. Okay, let us verify write mode. Okay, write mode. It will perform. It will perform two tasks. If any file is not available in your hard disk, okay, then it will create new file with the specified name. Okay, what is that? Writing mode. Writing mode operates like this. How it is? If specified file is not available in the hard disk or in your file system, then for the specified file, new file is created. Then entire information is stored into that file. So that is the first one. Second point. Okay, so that is you can observe in this given information. If the file does not exist, okay, file is created. File is okay. If the okay second method, if the file is already existed, okay, the file is already existed, entire that information, entire the contents are deleted, and new information is stored into that file. Okay, two operations are there whenever we open a file in a write mode. Two operations are there. Right, one is creating a new file if it is not available. If it is available, okay, available file, the total contents of the available file is deleted. New information is added. So that is the write mode. Next, come to the append mode. Append mode. Okay, there is no okay. Current contents are safe, but at the last lines, after last line, information is added, edited. Okay, that is the if file is not available, it will not going to create any additional file. If file is available only, if file is existing, then only it will add some more content from the last line of that file. If file is not available, it will not create any new file. Next, come to the read mode. Okay, read mode, it performs only one operation, that is reading from that file. Reading means it provides the access to see, watch, listen. Okay, anything is called as read read file. If it is if file is available, then only. Otherwise, if file is not available, it is not provide anything. So it provides error case. Provides a error. So in that way, I have to think about the modes of the files. Modes of the files. Okay, extensively we can use in practical session very clearly, no problem. Next, some additional modes are there. Additional modes. Modes means we know write, read, and append. All these modes added with the plus plus plus. Okay, what is R plus? The existing file is open to beginning for the both reading and writing. You can open a file with R plus. You can perform reading and writing. Next, W also. Actually, what is R? It only reads, provides accessibility. It will not provide any updations. But R plus provide both operations. Write operation. What is write operation? If file is available, that will overwrite the all information. Or file is not available, it creates a new file. Here, here W plus means it provides along with the writing as well as the reading also. Next, A plus plus, A plus also, as expected both for reading and writing. So it is a different, all these are the extension, additional file mode. Okay, let us use in the practical sessions all these things. Next, for example, okay, for example, you can create two file pointers. File is a data structure FP1, FP2 file pointers. First file pointer attached to one file. What is the file name? Student.c. In what mode we are in what mode we are open? Read purpose. Read purpose means if the content, some information, if the file is available in the disk, then only it will open. After opening, it allows only reading purpose, listening purpose, watching purpose. So that is the capacity of the read. Next come to FP2. F open, first part is the file name. Here file name is data and mode or purpose is W. What is the purpose? The data file is available in your system or my system. Okay, whenever we open a file with W, okay, if the file is available, entire file is overwrite with our new information. The file is not available, newly the data file is going to create. Entire this discussion where we can perform in the uh, we perform in the practical session also. After file open, that must be closed. Why you have to close? Okay, after listen a particular music or watch a movie. Okay, what is our general regular purpose? We can shut down or we can close. We can close that file. We can close and we can reopen the file. So for that purpose, if close is the function to closing a file. But I have to verify the syntax. Okay, what is the syntax of fopen? Fopen that must be assigned to file pointer. Next, fopen is divided to two parts. The first part is the file name. Next part is the mode of the file. Here also, you can see the syntax file close within the braces. You have to use the file pointer. File pointer already here we declare two file pointers FP1, FP2. So like that, the file, any one of the open file pointers must be closed here. That file with the file pointer only we can open the file. With the file pointer only we can close the file. What is the file? For suppose FP1, it points the student.c file. Next FP2, it points it provides the accessibility of the data file. So if you close FP1, then automatically student.c file is closed. If you close FP2, that means that directly reflects that will close the data file. So with the close function, the link between the file and the current program will be clear. And the link is uh, that will be distinct. So in that way, we can use the fclose. Okay. Next, before going to one program, you have to learn two more functions also. That is putc and getc. Okay. So I am not going very fastly, but these are the very important before doing one particular program. Okay. Putc. We clear how many functions till now? Fopen and fclose F close, and how we can declare file pointer and file data structure. Next, finally, we are going to verify um, put C and get C also. Put C. If you open a file, put C, come to the mode. Put C means we have to store, we have to pass character into the file. So pass character into the file means that is a writing. So your file must be open in the write mode. Then only the put C is possible. Okay. So what is put C? First take one character and put into the file. First take one character and put into the file. At a time the put C can push one character into the file. So it is a for that purpose. It is the syntax. It is the syntax. Put C. Okay. Put C. And again the file format. The function is divided into two parts. First one is the C. Next one is the FP. Okay. Okay, first part is C, next part is FP. What is FP1? That is file pointer. The file pointer means we know already the stressed syntax of the file pointer. File pointer equal to F open. In the previous slide, we observe F open equal to a particular file, comma mode. So if you want to perform put C, the file must be opened as a write mode. You have to give particular proper name. Okay, next C. What is C here? Is a variable. What is the type? Character type. So at a time C can fill with one character. That one character is copied, pushed into the FP1 pointer. What is FP1 pointer? What file we are open there? Into that file, the character is passed. So that is a writing operation with the help of C. Okay, let us verify. The next one is a get C. Okay, get C. Get C. It is also operates. It is also it is also operates. It is a different method. Get C. Where getting you can divide this part. Get C. Get one character from the file. Okay, it is only reading purpose. So that's why that file must be opened as a read mode. Then only we can access data from the file. So read mode provides accessibility to the program, but at a time the getC can get only one character at a time. So here in the syntax of the getC, the syntax of the getC in okay, the syntax of the getC is this: C equal to getC FP2. So FP2, we know FP1 or FP2 is related to file pointer. The file pointer that link with a particular file name and mode of the file. So that already one file is opened in a read mode. That file is open and that file is providing accessibility to get the information. At time we will get only one character at a time. Okay, for suppose the file contains thousands of lines are there. Each and every line contains 10 to 15 words, or each and words, and each and every word contains two to four characters are there. So anyhow, there are so many characters are there. Each and every time, only we are getting one character into our program. So that getting that character is loaded into C. Okay, entire this mechanism I explained in the program. Next, one of the additional point is a EOF, that is called as end of the file marker. So if you are getting total information from the file, what is the end of the file? Where it can recognize it is the ending of the file means at the last position of the file, that is marked as end of the file. Okay, up to end of the file, we can access character by character into our program. So this is the mechanisms of put C and get C. Okay, theoretical concept is completed. Then let us go to practical section. Practical section. Okay. Uh, Okay, let us go to the practical session. Okay, it will take nearly uh, 5 or 10 minutes. Just you can spend just 10 minutes. I will explain the basic program, uh, what we discussed till now. Okay, so all points will covered with this practical session. Okay, it's very important. It is a different programming concept. It is not follow the previous methods. So that's why it is better to spend 3 5, just a 3 5. I will close the session. Okay, let us start with these file handling methods are supported by stdio.h. Next, in main, a file must be declared as capital case letter, and a file pointer, file point. Next, file pointer allows file pointer f open. Okay, first part is the name of the file. To CSE IDE is the file name dot c. Just let us verify. That is open in a write mode. Write mode. Okay. 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 Before creating a file, let us verify in this. Okay, the creating file is created in a particular folder, current directory only. That folder is going to create. Let us check what is the current directory. Okay, what is the current directory? Okay, save as. Okay, here you can find files. Files is the directory, so that's why here uh, file one is the current. The running program name is file underscore one. Okay, in that location, okay, let us verify. That is at the. Okay, these are very important points. So it is a different mechanism. So that's why I am showing all the. Okay, here it is our program. Okay, here please try to find here what is our new file name. New file name is csc ite.c. Here is a no, csc ite.c file is not available. With the help of this instruction, if it is not available, what is write mode? Write mode, it creates the file at the particular location and it can pass the information to that file. Okay, now we can enter some information to that file. Printf, enter the information into the file. Okay, so while, let us verify, while c equal to get char, is not equal to end of the file. Let us verify. It is a new instruction to you. I will explain. Next, put c C comma FP. FP. Okay, let us verify. Approve. Okay, here get care of open space. It can allows the user to pass one character from the keyboard. Okay, the character is copied into C. Okay, okay. At the time we are passing one character, that character is puts into the FP. What is FP? Okay, CSCIT.c. Into that file we are passing one character, and it is a while until ending of the file we are passing so many characters in so many characters. Each and every time, each and every character at a time, the new character is comes to the C. The C, by using put C, the new character is passed into FP. So it takes some time. So that's why it repeats until you are passing some information. Let us verify this practical issue. Okay, save. Okay, and compile. So C is not declared. What is the type of C? Char type. Okay, no more errors. Then enter the information into file. Hi, I come to C class all of you. Okay, this information, each and every, what is the first character? H, that is copied into, let us verify. Okay, okay, see here with this. Okay, what is the first character? I, H is the first character, that is comes to the C. That character is passed into FP. What is FP? CSITE.c. Into that file, H is passed. Next, after passing, and again while loop is repeated. Okay, I came. For C is loaded with I. I is also passed. Next to uh, blank space. Blank space is also passed. And in that way, until ending of the file. So here not file is not cleared, so that's why I used one more extra character, control Z. Okay, that is called as ending of the file. Ending of the file. So file is file is end. Okay, entire this information is stored in CSCITE.c. Okay, where we are expecting that that file in our folder. So here we can see CSCEITE. It is newly created. You see, it is created at 2:59 p.m. now only. Next, what is the content of that file? Okay, this is the content of the file. Okay, what is the file name? CSCIT.c. What content is there? Hi, welcome to C class, all of you. So next, this symbol is the ending of the file. So in that way, we can we can, so it is a proof of how to create the files. Next, the same way we can create a different file formats also. Now we can create a text file. Text file means that is a notepad file. Notepad file. Control Z. Ending of the file. Okay, let us go and verify the same location. So notepad file CSITE is created. What is the information? Notepad file is also created. Next, the same method. Okay. We can create a Word, MS Office, DOC file. Pass any information up to ending of the file. Okay, completed. Next, go on check the location. MS Office file is also created. What is the content of that MS Office file? What we pass. Okay, so in this way we can create the files. Okay, okay. For reading purpose, takes one more 10 minutes. So that's why I will close here only. How to today I explain file opening with the write mode. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss more programs and concepts from the files. Okay. Um, it takes 10 minutes, so that's why I will finish here only. Okay. Okay, some classes are there. Okay, bye.